Hey guys, my name is Bethany and this is my husband Tyler. We're going to film a Q&A video today because he's going to be featured in a lot of my videos, and I just thought that it would be nice for us to sit down and also this will be fun for us to ask each other these questions and just a chance for you guys to get to know us a little bit better. So, let's see. I'm recording this on my phone, so I sent all of the questions to Tyler. And I think we're just going to, some of these, we'll answer for, I don't know, we'll just go. Okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? You go.
Extrovert.
You're an extrovert?
No.
Huh?
I'm an introvert.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm an extrovert, so we kind of balance each other out. He's really quiet.
'Cause I'm shy.
You're not as shy as you used to be, though.
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
Well, you're going to get real comfortable in front of a camera. Okay, so he is an introvert, and I'm an extrovert. Although, I can be an introvert about some things. Sometimes.
This.
Huh?
This.
Yeah. Yeah, this filming, I'm not quite comfortable in front of a camera yet.
How did we meet?
Huh?
How did we meet?
We met in college in a business class, and this is totally embarrassing.
Good.
This is totally embarrassing, but we had a professor and he was so cute, and so I had my crush sitting next to me, and my first professor, actually I think it was the only professor crush that I had in college. But yeah, we literally sat next to each other and didn't even speak for over a month. We didn't talk to each other, we just sat next to each other, and then I think our first conversation was about Braves baseball and switching schools to the University of West Georgia, which is where both of us went to college afterwards.
Homework, actually.
Huh?
Homework.
No, it wasn't. It was baseball.
Remember when I tweeted you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not a real conversation.
But that's what started.
Okay, yeah. So he sent me a tweet and asked me what he missed in class, and that was our first conversation. But our first in-person conversation was about Braves baseball. Okay, next question. No. Okay, you can ask it.
Go ahead. You ask me.
Actually, we're both going to answer this one. So the next one is, what do you do for a living? And I'm a real estate agent, and you are?
I'm a technical field trainer for an exterminating company.
So basically, he is in charge of eight branches?
Yes.
So he's in charge of 8 different, the training for all new employees for 8 different branches in the company that he works for, which he's representing right now. If you live in the Southeast, you should totally get Northwest exterminating. Wow.
Exterminating?
We're going to edit that part out. You're going to show me how to do it.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. Okay. How many pets do we have? We have 4 as of this past week. So we have had a Shih Tzu, a Lab mix, we don't know what all he's mixed with, and a cat for the last couple of years. The Shih Tzu was his dog, and then we got Remy, our Lab mix, a year or so after we started dating, but he's more of my dog. He's my baby. And then
you're his human.
Yeah, he imprinted on me. And then we have a cat that we got 2 years ago this Christmas. And last week when Tyler was at work, 2 hours away from our house, this stray puppy came up and imprinted on him. And so she has now joined our family. And we did not need another fur baby, but our friends Macy and Brad have a lot of animals. Here's one of them. This is Lila.
Girl.
But our friends have a bunch of animals too, and they laugh and call their house the Fluffy Butt Hut, and we're really catching up with them, so They have 8 animals though. They have 5 chickens, 2 dogs, and a cat. So,
Ka-ching.
ka-ching. Well, are you gonna answer the next question?
Where was our first date, Beth?
We went to see a movie, and we went out to a Japanese restaurant. And I honestly, what was the name of that movie? I know it was a racing movie, but I can't remember what it was called.
It was called... Race.
You should Google that. Anyways, we went to the movie theater and to a Japanese restaurant. No, we don't have to do it now. We'll look it up later. So yeah, it was just a very basic first date, and he didn't kiss me or anything, which was what I wanted because I did not want him to kiss me on the first date. We did hold hands though in the theater, and it was really sweet. So, and then our second date was my favorite. We went on a hike, and our first kiss was in a tree, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, next question is, what was your first impression of me?
Well, going back to our first question, where I'm an introvert, I was shy, but I thought you were very pretty and beautiful, and that I was just thinking in my head, how am I going to talk to this lady that sits beside me? I had no clue.
Yeah.
And that was my first impression.
Well, you obviously paid enough attention to my name to follow me on Twitter, so.
Having a classroom roster is not
I'm going
too
to
bad.
answer this one too. My first impression of you, well, I did think you were really cute. And I was like sort of intrigued by how quiet you were and I was kind of shocked at myself for how shy I was being because I'm not usually a shy person. And I thought, why am I being so shy around this guy? Like,
You were nervous.
huh?
You were nervous.
Yeah, I guess. So I thought you were really cute and quiet, and you always came to class wearing your t-shirt, your work shirt that you at the cafe that you worked at. And so
Smelling like cookies, right?
yeah, oh my gosh, that's a whole nother thing. So when we did start talking to each other, he worked at this cafe, and he would bring me pumpkin bread and brownies all the time, and you know, I was sprung after that. Okay, next question. This is one that okay, so we're gonna answer it for each other. Do I have any obsessions? If so, what? Like, you're answering it for me. Like, what do you think I'm obsessed with?
YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube.
I'm obsessed with YouTube. Yeah. You are obsessed with technology and house projects.
Yes, I got 15 on my mind right now.
Yeah. Which, I'm obsessed with house projects too. I just only want to do one at a time. Tyler wants to do,
I'm a multitasker.
Yeah. So.
With ADHD.
Okay,
What do we argue most about? Pretty much petty things.
yeah. We don't really argue that
Hi!
much. That's our new dog chewing on our coffee table. We thought it was a bone. No. Here's a bone. Chew on that.
I really thought it was a bone.
Here you go. Okay. Yeah, so we don't really argue a ton. Are you getting the squirt bottle?
Yeah.
I'll just edit this out. Sadie, that was bad. Oh, she knows. Either that or she's just coming to find you. You're just gonna have it ready for next time. All right, so yeah, we don't really argue a ton, but when we do argue, it's normally, honestly, it's usually because I'm in a bad mood or he's in a bad mood and we get like impatient with each other. Yeah, so I don't know what, like, I don't think that there's one thing that we just fight all the time about. So
There isn't.
that answers that.
Oh.
You zoomed in. All right, what drink do I order when we go out to eat?
1 water and 1 Pinot Grigio.
Water and wine, yeah. It's not always Pinot Grigio, though. It depends on what we're eating. No, because I like Merlot and Cabernet.
Well, yeah, but a lot of times...
Wine. Water and wine.
Wine.
And you order either water or a beer. Sometimes you'll order wine, but most of the time it's water or a beer when we go out.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
What is one talent that I have?
I would say speaking to people and or writing.
Writing? Okay.
You're a good writer. You're
If
good
it's
with words.
Okay. Well, thank you. One talent that you have. Well, you're very athletic and you're really good at woodworking. And you have a lot of talents, actually. No, Sadie. So yeah, I would say woodworking and being athletic. You're a really good runner. This guy, so the first year that we were dating, we went on a ski trip. My brother went to Appalachian State in North Carolina, and there's a couple of places to ski up there. There's Beach Mountain and Sugar Mountain, and so we went to visit my brother, and Tyler hopped on the skis, had never snow skied in his life, and just went down the hill and was like there was no learning curve. Me, I stayed on the bunny hill.
Full 100.
And I couldn't figure out how to stop, and so I would just land on my butt, and yeah. So now we go skiing every year, and I've gotten a little bit better, but not a ton. We're gonna snowboard this year. Okay. What size shoe do I wear? Do you know the answer to this?
Well, it depends on the shoe, but it can be a 5.5 kid size or 6 adult.
Yep. And you're size 12.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm surprised you knew that. I don't think you've ever bought me shoes like without me being there. Okay. Impressive.
I know you.
All right. What would I eat? Or no, what would you eat? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What would I eat every day if I could? So we're going to answer this for each other. What would I eat? And then I'll answer for you.
What would you eat every day? Pre-diet or after diet?
If we weren't on any kind of different lifestyle.
Some type of form of cheese.
Yeah. We're gluten and dairy free. That's a whole nother video. We've completely changed our lifestyle since we started trying to have a baby. And yeah, but before that, I would say maybe.
Or peanut butter.
No. I go through phases with peanut butter.
Okay.
But yes to the cheese and sandwiches and cereal. Those are like my favorite.
What's mine?
Pizza and sandwiches.
Yeah, I can eat both every day. Lunch and dinner.
Yeah. Okay. What can I spend hours doing? I kind of already answered this, I think. But
Netflixing. Or YouTubing.
Netflixing or YouTubing. You can tell we're from the South.
Or just spending time together.
Yeah. Quality time is definitely both of our love language for sure. So I would say the same. spending time together, or playing Xbox, or working on a project. Those are the things that you could like just
Being
get
in the
lost
great
in.
outdoors.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
In the world, I would say
Is that a hard question for you to answer?
yes.
You want me to answer it first?
Yeah, you can answer.
Okay. So if I could live anywhere, I would be realistic. I know he's like thinking anywhere in the world, literally, but I would want to be close to family. So if we were to ever leave Georgia, I would love to live in North Carolina. That's where my brother lives, as I've already mentioned. And every time we go up there, we just love it. You're close to the beach, close to the mountains. It's just a beautiful state. So if I were to ever move anywhere else besides Georgia, and my mom would have to come with me, and your parents too. I'd want like our parents to move with us if we moved. But yeah, it would be North Carolina for me.
I'm just gonna go to a whole new level. If we were retired and we just wanted to get away, and instead of living somewhere, but maybe live like a couple months a year, I would say somewhere just very tropical.
Where? It didn't say where would you like your vacation home to be. That wasn't the question.
I love Georgia.
So you want to stay in Georgia?
Just stay in Georgia.
Okay. But buy a beach house on a tropical island if we can.
But.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with the beach house. Okay. What's one thing you can't leave the house without?
My keys.
Literally, well, you can leave the house. You can walk.
Not if I'm driving
Huh?
somewhere.
Okay, so I wouldn't want to leave the house without my phone. I would feel totally naked without my phone. So.
You didn't like my answer, did you?
Hmm?
You don't like my answer, did you?
I'm leaving it in there because it's funny. Okay. Uh-oh, I locked your phone. What is your favorite trip or vacation together?
Our honeymoon.
Yeah, our honeymoon was awesome.
We went on a cruise. We went out of New Orleans, went down the Mississippi, over to Belize, Honduras, and Costa Maya, Mexico for 7 days, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Lots of scuba diving, lots of sun rays, lots of just treating each other.
Yeah, we had access to the spa on our honeymoon, so we could just go in and out of the spa anytime we wanted to, and it was a great honeymoon. Like, we've been on a couple of cruises together, and I feel like we've been on, like, if I had to pick my favorite cruise line, it would definitely be Norwegian, and I know that yours is the same, and we went on a Carnival cruise for our honeymoon. But just because it was our honeymoon, and I don't know, it was just so special, and we had the best time. So I would say that one is my number one favorite. And then the first time that we went skiing up in North Carolina, and you met my brother, and y'all got along so well.
Night skiing. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Night skiing is really cool. If you ever get the opportunity to do it, I highly recommend it. I just think it's more fun than day skiing, and it's less crowded. So if you're kind of like me and you're all over the place, you don't have to worry about running into people as much.
Just a wee bit colder though.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
So those are my two favorites. And then
the last question is, are we going to have kids?
Yeah, so I wanted to save this one for last because a lot of our channel is going to be centered around us trying to conceive. So yeah, we are trying to have a baby, and we've been trying for over a year, for 15 months actually, and we've had 2 miscarriages, which is why we have now changed our diet. We're both gluten and dairy free, and we're working with a holistic fertility coach, and I can leave her information down in the description box below. She's been awesome and has given us so much knowledge. Her name's Talia Lavore, and if you watch It's Kelsey's Life here on YouTube, she actually partnered with Talia to create this Finding Our Fertility program and it's been a really good experience. We've learned a lot, and we're about to be working with a new doctor here soon, so hopefully we can take you along on this journey of us trying to conceive, and then you know, once we do get pregnant, we want to do pregnancy updates and just make this like a family channel. So yes, we definitely do want children. If that is God's plan for our life, then it will happen. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in our next one. Bye. Is it good? Oh.